And you probably enjoyed the pleasant temperatures out there during the morning hours, but as it moved into the afternoon, that warm front lifted back to the north and we saw much more humid conditions building back into the Tulsa area along with warmer temperatures. But what it's going to do is it continues to push away from us through the evening and overnight. It's also going to push the majority of our rain chances back to the north and the west. Now through the afternoon, we were tracking a few showers and thunderstorms across the area, especially in parts of far east central Oklahoma, east of the Tahlequah area. It's where we had several tornado warnings for about a 30-minute time period during the afternoon. You notice most of eastern Oklahoma, though, is quiet at this time. We're going to zoom in on some lingering showers still northwest of Grove, right up around Bernice, up towards the Afton and Miami area. They're still drifting off to the north, slowly weakening at this time. Also in areas of Washington County, you notice from around Oshaleta up towards Bartlesville, and even a couple of isolated showers up in areas of Nowata County. These have developed over the last few minutes. These are lifting north and east as well. None of the activity is severe. We don't expect much in the way of any additional severe weather, although a few showers and isolated thunderstorms cannot be ruled out as we move through the evening and overnight hours. Now let's take a look at some of the 24-hour rainfall totals. Here in Tulsa, officially, we only picked up about 0.4 of an inch of rainfall, but Inola almost 2.6 inches of rain over the last 24 hours. Jay about 2.3. Pryor a little over 1.5 inches of rain, 1.3 inches at Okmulgee, and 1.21 in Copan. So the heaviest of the rainfall fell just to the south and southeast of the Tulsa area over the last 24 hours. We've had some additional pockets where we picked up a little heavier rain, but most of the metro didn't see a whole lot of rainfall, and that was great news if you were out at the Tulsa State Fair yesterday and again today, as most of that time we didn't see any significant rainfall. There's a live look. Our Air Comfort Solutions camera out the Tulsa State Fair the last days. Folks getting in some of those last-minute rides as it closes later on this evening. We're up to 82 degrees. It is a warm afternoon across the area. It started off pleasant, but with that warm front lifting back to the north, brought that warmer and more humid area. Look at the humidity, 72%. So it is very humid out there this afternoon. It's all thanks to these south winds now, 13 miles per hour. Warm front lifting back to the north. You notice Ponca City only at 67 degrees. So the front moving into parts of north central Oklahoma to the south of it, it is warm. But where we saw the majority of the clouds and the rainfall during the afternoon hours south and east of Tulsa, that's where temperatures are still in the mid to upper 70s. So slightly cooler there. Where we didn't see any rainfall, more sunshine. Southeast Oklahoma here in Tulsa and a few other spots, we warmed into the lower 80s during the afternoon. You notice that front continuing to lift back to the north, only 65 in Wichita, 51 right now in Dodge City. It'll continue lifting back to the north over the next couple of days, but the cold front itself, it's going to return by Tuesday and Wednesday, and it's going to bring with it a nice shot of fall-like weather for the middle and end of the upcoming work week. So through the rest of the evening hours, there will still be a chance for a few showers and storms, but you notice as we move through the overnight hours, the majority of the rain pushes up to the north and west across northwest Oklahoma and southern areas of Kansas as the front lifts back to the north and west. A few isolated showers and storms not out of the question during the overnight here, but the chance a little bit lower than what we've seen over the last couple of days. We'll start off tomorrow morning, upper 60s to around 70. It will be a warm start. Look at that average low this time of year, 53 degrees, much warmer than what we usually expect for this time of the year. As we move on into the day tomorrow, most of the activity well to the west of us. We'll see some clouds in the morning, maybe a few breaks in the afternoon, a little bit more sunshine in the afternoon. That'll push temperatures into the lower 80s, so it will be a warm and muggy day across eastern Oklahoma for tomorrow. But you want that fall-like weather? Take a look at that forecast. I like to think this is Jacob's type of weather right here. After 83 tomorrow, 78, good chance of rain and storms for Tuesday. And then after that front passes on by, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, into the weekend, highs in the 60s, lows in the 40s. So it's time to get out some of those jackets. I know Jacob, he's ready for it.
Oh, he's
sweater weather,
so
jacket
ready for
weather.
it.
Bring it on.
I'm already ready for it. I have long sleeves on today. I was like jumping ahead.
Very nice.
So I got two things checked off my list this weekend.
What's that?
I went to the State Fair.
Got it.
And I went to Dallas for the